So, if I'm the husband, right? And I'm the household, I'm the one that's bounding the household together, you could still be the father of that household. Because you could be my father.
But the way you said, when you said husband, you said that
that's the house band.
The house band.
The one that bands the whole house together in unity.
The husband.
But the father is the one that furthers the education, the production, the provision, the security.
Sometimes it's the same person, and sometimes it could be
right. And that's why I said I could be the house band, but you could be the father, the furtherer of the nutriment.
Daddy,
Exactly.
That's interesting. That's an interesting.
Exactly. Because if this is my father, he's ensuring that I be the band of the house.
Right. A support system. Again, go back to that support system.
Now you see what I'm saying? See, all that gets bent out of shape and all fucked up when we start putting our people into all of these little places like rehabs and nursing homes and shit like that.
Sure, watch out this corona shit.
And as a result of all of that, that further breaks down the whole, what you were saying, the whole network. Once you get to breaking down the network,
that's really, and then you on your own and shit, then you dry up quicker.
What it is once you break down the network, everybody begins to isolate themselves. And see, the thing about isolation is, if you're isolated, I can control your living conditions a great deal easier.
The devil know that.
And that's the whole purpose of the science of breaking down the whole concept of network, community, family.
That's exactly what's going on right now.
And that's where I was going with that.
The whole agenda, the whole agenda, especially with the LGBTQ shit. Them niggas is being used the same way the women's movement was used, the same way civil rights.
Let me born something to you. This is something I born on Sunday at the Random Jewels joint on Christ joint. I said, listen, man. If a child is prepubescent, they don't know nothing about puberty, right? What's the significance of them knowing about sexuality if they're not sexually active? What's the significance of that?
They trying to stick pins.
So now in schools, we have them teaching and advocating the whole science of teaching homosexuality.
Teaching that,
right?
Teaching.
Or hold on. Not just that particular realm of it, but gender binary and all these different things.
What the fuck is that?
God, listen what I'm saying.
Pins.
I saw a list.
Listen, there's a bunch of things, God. And the reality is, if my child is a preteen going through puberty, being exposed to these things, it's new to them. But if my child is prior to being pre-teen, pre-pubescent, and it's just a youth that's already being exposed to these things, they'll start to say what's trendy amongst their friends. So if being gay is trendy amongst their friends, they don't want to be left out. If being bi, they're not going to want to be left out. If being transsexual, they're not going to want to be left out.
Kind of like a peer pressure kind of thing.
But the reality of the situation is none of these people actually know what that really means. because they know nothing about sexuality. They know nothing about sexual preference. How do I know that I'm more pleased by a man than pleased by a woman if I'm not even having sex?
But they're gonna say it's okay. Experiment, find out.
And this is what this is what I'm trying to express, because that develops a whole together different network other than
the family, the household,
the network that I was talking about.
And that goes back to that science of birth control too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's deeper than a fucking condom or abortion.
Yeah.
It's social engineering.
If Mecca did this.